armed forces of Bangladesh and their leaders for making this very quick decisions to stay with the people. Can we give a big applause for our army and their leaders and all the rank and file every single person who started in the army? I think that's the great memory you will take with you. What happens to a country when young people rise up and offer their blood very coolly, stand up against bullets for the things they feel important in their life, in the nation's life. They have done it, and in the process, the regime has to come to an end. And an emergence of a new country with hopes and aspirations anybody in the world would like to have. These are not just Bangladeshi aspirations, it's a global aspiration. Human aspirations to make things happen in their life. I hope you have absorbed that while you are going through this coursework. Because this is something you will not get anywhere or any other time, even in Bangladesh. You are just lucky to be here. And also, not only our foreign students, also Bangladeshi students, for them to see and imagine what happens next, what role I would have played if I was there. Because you belong to armed services, what role you play as a part of the armed services. One is a student from the university, it's understood. They are free, they can do anything. But armed forces can't do anything they want. They are a disciplined force, discipline of highest order. What does an officer in army do in a situation of uprising? I'm sure you have debated about it, discussed about it, and talked to each other about it. For you as a student, as observer is one thing. Those who are actually on the job in the army, watching this happen, what do they do? Do they join the students? Do they join the government? They fall apart in deciding where should they stand. Bangladesh is a lucky country. All the armed forces, the entire rank and file, under the leadership of their leaders, stay committed to the people. As a result, it came to an end very quickly. Ending is one thing. Ending doesn't solve everything. It creates new problems to settling down. What role army plays in it? You are torn apart in debating, discussing, mulling over the whole thing. What do you do? Every day is a new situation. But lucky for Bangladesh, their armed forces stood together all the way. And that's why we could move forward with the implementation, all the aspirations and hopes of the nation. Because their armed forces stood behind them. So I want to thank the armed forces of Bangladesh and their leaders for making this very quick decisions to stay with the people. Can we give a big applause for our army and our leaders and all the rank and file every single person who is serving in the army?